The Department of Education may have averted a furlough of federal employees with some cash to come at the end of the week from real estate taxes. But the shortage of funds is a critical situation that must be dealt with, or they may be faced with a potential furlough in the weeks to come. DOE Superintendent Dr. Narissa Underwood, with a stack of furlough notices on her desk this morning, was prepared to distribute the letters to over 500 employees after they had not received their full allotment from the Department of Administration.
We have only received to date the $500,000. We still are short $2.3 million. We have payday that's coming up this Friday, and we'll need close to $7 million to ensure that we have the funding for both the net paycheck as well as the vendor payments for the payroll vendor payments, because those are actually funds that employees have already earned, and it's part of their benefits. So it's a pretty tough situation that we're in right now.
The financial situation worsened by holdups in their ability to draw down $8 million in unused funds.
What would really give us a sense of relief would be if US DOE had contacted us before the weekend and for them to say that we have been approved to start drawing down on our carryover funds. And at the time we submitted the application and the documents, there was approximately $8 million that we could draw down.
The U.S. Department of Education had authorized DOE to use prior year funding to make ends meet while they await their federal grant funding. And without that additional cash, they would not be able to pay for federal programs. Now, this happened once before when the U.S. DOE initially announced it would withhold federal funding. The programs which would be affected.
There are a number of programs that we would have to suspend, and we, in fact, would have to inform the parents. DEED, alternative education, the English is second language for our students who are limited English proficient. We also have the night school that a lot of our seniors count on for their graduation credits. That would have to be delayed, and I hope not delayed for too long. We also will have a significant impact on the reading reform programs in the elementary schools.
Late this afternoon, the department superintendent announced she would hold off on furlough notices, with the government able to cover payroll this week. The cash is to come from the money collected in real estate taxes.